Hello and welcome back to Imitex Lawyers. In today's video, we'll discuss what documents are required with your asylum application and how you can collect your evidences. Asylum seekers in the United States must provide compelling evidence to support their claims and establish eligibility for protection. The evidence gathering process plays a crucial role in determining the credibility and validity of an asylum claim. This process involves collecting documentation, testimonies, and other forms of evidence to substantiate the applicant's fears of persecution or harm if they were returned to their homeland country. So let's explore the various aspects of evidence gathering for asylum in the United States. So one of the first steps in building a strong asylum case is conducting thorough research on the condition prevailing in the applicant's home country. This research involves examining reports from reputable sources such as Department of State, US Department of State, Human Rights Organization, and news outlets. Gathering objective information about the country's political, social, and economical situation helps establish the plausibility of the applicant's fear of persecution. So that's the first, you can say that evidence which you can submit is country conditions research. Second type of evidence which you can submit with your application is personal testimony. The asylum applicant's personal testimony is a crucial element of evidence gathering process. They must provide a detailed account of events leading to their departure from their homeland country, including any instances of persecutions or threats they faced. It is important for the applicant to be consistent, credible, and provide specific details about the incidents that they experienced or witnessed. The asylum officer or immigration judge will evaluate the applicant's credibility and assesses the consistency of their testimony. So it's very important to collect or write personal statement, personal testimony, keeping in mind every law and consistency in the application or your personal statement. So number first, you can say that country conditions report. Number two, you will have to submit your personal testimony. Number three will be supporting affidavits of your friends and family. Supporting affidavits are sworn statements provided by individuals who have relevant knowledge of the applicant's circumstances or can validate their claims. These individuals often called affiants. Okay, the person who is providing affidavit is affiants. It can be any family member, friends, colleagues, or expert who can provide additional information or corroborate the applicant's story. Affidavits should be notarized. Okay, it should be notarized or signed under penalty of perjury to enhance their credibility. So documentary evidence is another form of evidence. It includes any relevant documents that support the applicant's claim, such as identity documents, passport, national identification cards, birth certificates, or any other official document that establish the applicant's identity and nationality. Second, maybe any threatening letters or emails, text messages in which harassment or persecution is shown or demonstrated. After that, you can submit medical records. Medical records can be essential if the applicant has suffered physical or psychological harm as a result of persecution. After that, you can submit news articles or reports. Collecting news articles or reports from reliable sources that highlights incidents similar to those experienced by the applicant can help demonstrate the credibility of their claim. After that is gathering country-specific documents such as human rights reports, State Department reports, or other relevant materials helps provide a broader context of applicant's claim. After that is membership cards or documents. If you are a member of any organization or social or political group, you will have to submit your membership cards or documents as an evidence. After that is photos or videos. Visual evidence such as photographs or videos can be powerful in documenting instances of persecution, violence, or threat. After that, which is not a very common evidence, you can submit in certain cases expert witness testimony. These experts can be professionals in the fields such as country conditions, human rights, psychology, or medicine. Their testimony can help explain the applicant's situation in a broader context or validate the authenticity of applicant's claim. After that, it is always crucial to collect all the relevant evidences which you need to submit with your asylum application. So here are some other evidences or documents which you have to submit with your asylum application. You must submit the following document to apply for asylum and withholding of removal. The documents or evidences which I have talked to you, which I have told to you, are additional evidences which can assist in determining the credibility and validity of your asylum claim. Here are some documents which you have to, which should be necessarily submitted with your asylum application. So number one is the completed signed original copy of your completed application I-589. That is your asylum application, and the original of any supplementary sheet and supplementary statements. If you are using supplementary sheets and supplementary statements, then you will have to submit those supplements or sheets with your asylum application. After that is one copy of primary or secondary evidence. These which I prior discussed earlier, the evidences, those all evidences, pictures, messages, threats, calls, everything, they all are primary and secondary evidences. After that, you will have to submit one copy of all passports or other travel documents which you have, either you or your derivatives have. They will have to submit their identity documents. After that is documents filed with these applications should be photocopies. You do not need to submit original forms or applications. You can submit their photocopies. If you choose to send an original document, if you want to send your original document, USCIS or Immigration Court may keep that original document for its records. Okay, so USCIS or Immigration Court can hold that original document of yours for evidence or something like that. So these are the documents, or these are the evidences which you can submit with your asylum application. Here are here are some documents mentioned in instructions of this form, and some of them I have explained in the video. So you can submit any evidence which you have. So thank you so much. See you in the next video. Here are some documents which I have discussed earlier in this video. You can watch from minute 1. So you can read about the evidences from the very start of this video, and you can know about what documents are actually required and what documents can make your claim more easier to understand, or they can prove the credibility and sustainability. They can substantiate your asylum application. So thank you so much. See you in the next video.